Well, hello everybody, Bug Eater 64 here, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a test. I've had some issues lately with replays of DCS and a lot of stutters and just real bad, to where it looks like the helicopter where the aircraft is strobing. I mean, it's just double images and everything else. So done my normal things, delete the FXO file, delete the multi shaders 2 files, and get rid of that, and then start up DCS, do the flight, and then when I'm through and I do a replay, see how much of it lasts. So did some research in the forums, found out that it may have something to do, or there may be problems caused by how I've got my original settings for DCS set up. So double checked them, and we did this flight with just using one aircraft, the A-4E, and also using Toby head tracker, which works fairly well, but also I need to work on fine-tuning some of that. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to do this flight. At one point, I fired off my rockets, and we'll see how things go. Anyway, so we're just going to be carrying rockets, not bombs and so on. Just going to fire rockets today. So we'll catch you in the Marianas, in the A4, and let's get to it. See you inside. Okay. Whoa. Well, that's a stutter. That's a glitch.
Can't be having that, my good man.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so that's looking good. All right. Rearm.
Request rearming. Copy.
Okay, so let that happen. Let's look outside. So we got plenty of wackets.
Somebody say wackets.
Wackets.
Rearming complete.
For the wily wabbit. Okay, so Crew chief.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now on.
Excellent. With that, let's look at okay. Bunker Hill, Alpha Hill. That's always full of bad guys. And they don't give it up easy. Cockpit. Okay. Ground power on, engine. Let me test something here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, engine starting up. Okay, get up there. There we are. Power 55, okay. Power off.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now off.
Okay. Canopy. Alright, so let's stand by. Start. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, so let's get ready to move out. Okay, yeah, there's my jungle tharp. Alright. Cockpit. Okay, so let's head out early morning. Outside. Cockpit. Okay, so we got about 5 minutes after 6 a.m. in the morning, Marianas time. Okay, so all right, so let's okay, flaps takeoff configuration. Alright, looks like we're set. Move out on the runway. Ooh. All right. Power up. Rotate. Positive reg, gear up. Okay. Flaps coming up. And we'll gain some altitude. See if we can fly out of harm's way before we get shot at just trying to climb. Okay, so everything's looking good here. 5,000 feet. We want about 10,000 feet. Help put us above. Okay, so This is actually easier, and I'm going to have to do some more tuning on the Tobii head tracker so it doesn't move around so much. It has a bad stutter, even when I'm not moving my head. Okay, we're at 10,000 feet. Okay, let's see. Okay. Gun ready. Okay, let's trim. Whoops. That fired a missile. Oh well.
So you fired a missile, that was part of the missile.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess both were equally as bad, but...
So, okay. Okay, so okay, right down there is where we want to go. Okay, so okay. Okay. Yep, F4 shot down.
Air Force A-4E. Sam hit us. Southwest Bunker Hill, course 100, Angel 7. Lake off to our 10 o'clock. Losing control, 2 punching out, send CSAR.
Okay, we're at 13,000 feet. Yeah, I think we got some good hits on target there. Whoa, somebody's shooting at us. I think I pissed somebody off. There's some flak. Okay, so whoop, there's a glitch. You guys are not being friendly. Ooh, shoot. Eject. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I admit it. I was being silly. I fired off my rockets, did some good damage, but being a glutton for punishment, I don't think anybody wanted to see me in a test video fly home and land. Okay? So I just took it upon myself to try to make one more run on a target, and naturally by then the gunners had me zeroed in and basically smoked my butt. You know, I was too low to eject and things just went as they should have. So with that being said, everything seemed to work fine, but this is only about 30 minutes of flight and video. The replay appeared to have been good. So with that being said, we'll see what works on another flight where I do multi-aircraft. Now the Toby, it works fine. There is a conflict. Originally I'd been using OpenTrack with my Toby head tracker. I checked, had problems with that, and it turns out that there is a conflict at times in Windows 11 with OpenTrack combined with the head tracker. So I deleted my OpenTrack and that seemed to fix the Toby head tracker. So that was fine too. But everything seems to work. We'll see the next time. I'll fly multiple aircraft, which I've done in the past, and then we'll see how that goes. It may be that there's, when I do an hour flight or even an hour plus flight, that there's too much information for the replay system, and it just doesn't want to work. So if that's the case, we'll find ways of working around that. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this one. I really like the A4. I mean, it's a really well done free module, and I really give my hats off to the people that develop some of these free modules. You know, so much love and hard work goes into it. Thank you guys and gals. This is great to have these modules. So until next time, this is BugEater64, and as always, remember, do as I say, not as I do, because this needs safe flying.